Okay, so wow, that took a lot longer than I expected, but we have finally, we're just now on turn 81 getting the border bump. That's how weird this game has been. Um, Happiness is okay. We had some problems with that because we pissed this lady off some way, and yeah, so that threw everything into disarray. But we finally adopted the religion ourselves, declared it as our state religion, which got us somewhat out of the toilet with her, brought everybody back up. We've had to use had to lean heavily on luxuries to keep the kingdom from falling apart while all that was going on. Finally did that. We're still nominally at war with Carthage, although I can actually fix that now, but I'm not real interested in doing so because we finally have enough civics to start dressing up the religion. Now you have to have a religion in one of your cities to make it a state religion. We got that. We founded Zorro. Uh, and then we built the cool Zorro building somewhere, here somewhere. Yeah, cool Zorro building, which gave us 2 victory points and made Religion Head happy for a little while till we pissed her off. And now she's just, yeah, she's still disappointed with me and blah, blah, blah. Plus, we're different. So that is making it even worse. Anyway, we did that. And then of course, we had to adopt it ourselves. We need metaphysics before we can convert other people, but everybody has been kind of falling in line and joining Team Zorro anyway. So all that's good. Now we're at the step where we can start adding powers to our religion. And that's going to be our focus. So we're not going to spend any civics appointing governors or doing new laws or any of that shit. We're going to focus strictly on the religion here. And one of the texts we researched soonish will unlock a civics boost, and that'll help speed things along a little bit in that department. But right now, we have enough civics to do our first thing. And you get to pick. You get to pick some theologies. Now, there's 3 to choose from. We could establish Zoroastrian mythology, which means that every monastery we build gets extra culture, and every pagan shrine we build actually gets extra culture. So if you are playing a culture game, that's the one you want. And then you want to take polytheism, which lets you build unlimited shrines, and then you can just pepper your kingdom with shit tons of culture producing stuff that doesn't cost any upkeep, and that's amazing. And that's my favorite one. Veneration is also this also makes your religion spread a little bit faster, which is cool. Um, Veneration also a good choice. Reduces the chance of rebels, like that. Gives you more money, like that. So pretty good option. Legalism, not as cool to me, but the minus 10% maintenance, pretty handy. More civics, also pretty handy. And in fact, in this particular game, in order to speed this process along a little bit, I think I'm actually going to take legalism because more civics, and then we can get this, kind of get the ball rolling a little faster. So, yes, let's take this. He goes away. We get a couple of extra civics, go us. And when I get 400 more civics, because each one is more expensive than the last, that one was 200. These guys are 400, and then the tier threes are 600. So it'll be a bit, but we'll starting the show now. I have another luxury I can dole out. What do I have? I have pearls. I will give pearls to these guys because they don't have any yet. And yeah, so pearls. And now that we added a theology, our relationship improved nominally with the head of the church. So we're slowly working our way toward forgiveness. And this has just been a warrior pump. I've just been churning out cheap warriors here. And I'm going to continue to do that until we aren't allowed to make warriors anymore. And then I'll churn out spearmen or whatever we get. Um, But we should get a phenomenal border boost because we've got all of our cities firmly established. We actually don't need this guy at anchor anymore. So I'm going to use him to explore, and we're going to head this direction. Oh, and we ran into Carthage. Nice. Okay, well, hopefully Carthage won't kill us, although I see that they have an anchorage established. Uh, so we probably ought to think about making peace with them. I mean, we're not on bad terms. They're much stronger than we are, so I would rather make peace with them. But I think it takes 100 civics to do that. Mm, Yeah, we can do a truce. All right, well, let's do a truce. We can't do a truce because it costs 75 and we don't have it. So next turn, we'll do a truce. We'll see if we can just get out of this war. Legendaries, no. Elder Specialists, we're not doing any of that. We're going to give a point of wisdom to our guy. And we're going to make another mine. So mostly in the intervening time between the videos, I've just been building the economy and trying to keep the wheels from falling off. That's been my, yeah, okay. That's been my main goal. And we got another wonder. We were able to build the Acropolis, which is pretty amazing. Um, and that was one of the things that slowed me down because rather than doing fun religion-y things, I took advantage of the opportunity to build the wonder. But then, we couldn't. Then that took all my civics, so that was the end of that. Anyway, we've got, I mean, decent. They're low tech, but we have actually a decent army, and we're not horribly. Greece is stronger, better tech, much stronger, better tech, stronger, better tech, similar, slightly better tech, stronger, better tech, and weaker. They've been getting the crap beat out of them by somebody, and we've been basically minding our own business and staying up here, so we haven't been exploring to see who's doing what or any of that. We've got plenty of money. We don't have civics, so we're not doing any of that. Um, we could actually do some intercession-y stuff. I don't think that costs civics. No, it just costs orders. Okay. Well, then let's, like if we see anyone who is, uh, okay, well, he's my heir, so let's do that. And we've actually got really good relations with these guys. Oh, and we haven't even influenced him. Well, hell, let's do that, right? Okay, so we'll influence you, and yeah, that's all we'll do. And I'm absolutely going to be stingy with my civics until we get this religion improved, because that's the whole point of this video. But part of the point of this video is showing you how you walk that line. You got to have civics to do stuff in your kingdom. So when do you make that call of, well, okay, we can afford to not send gifts, or we can not do this and we'll do this instead, or whatever. How do you decide that? Well, you kind of wing it, honestly, but that's not a really satisfying answer. So I'll walk you through how I do it because we'll see some of that, I'm sure. And, you know, I mean, sometimes maybe we really need a certain law. Well, okay, that takes civics, but that's more important than saving civics for religion things. So we'll do that, and how do you decide that? Like, for instance, I would love to get my scouts in the water. That's going to take civics. That's probably worth doing to me. So when that comes up, we'll make that a thing. We'll just do that. And we can do that in like a couple of turns, I think. Okay, we don't really need the orders boost at all because we're struggling to find stuff to do with our orders as it is. We don't really need the money, so Constitution, We do need to be able to convert people to our religion. That's important at this stage of the game. So we're totally doing that, and that's going to be one of our 8 technologies that we need. And we totally want to make peace with Carthage, so we don't get killed. So that's worth spending civics on. So let's do that. No hard feelings. Let's call it off. We haven't fought them at all. They haven't sent guys up. We have left them alone. So they should accept that. I'm hoping. So that we need to do. We need to pass the exploration law, which will give us the, let's get the scouts in the water thing. We'll do that for sure. We're going to just put a theater here or whatever it is and help Wasset get to legendary. And then we need to do something similar-ish here to help these guys get to legendary. But we're going to make Wasset the pagan holy city because they've got the best culture. So this is going to hit legendary like soon, and then we'll just build a random shrine, whatever, some shrine to get uh, so that this will become a holy city, and then that unlocks a couple of doors for wonders that require a legendary holy city. Well, then that's going to be Wasset, so we can do that. He becomes miserable. That's going to cost us civics. We don't want that. That's going to cost us our relationship with these guys. We don't want that. And we don't really want that. So I guess that's the lesser of the evils. Okay, I hate it, but I hate it. Uh, we are totally not doing that in his lifetime. There's no way. I mean, he's 71. So, yeah, love it. Can't do it. Bye. Okay. And let's just try to avoid. Yeah, let's just try to avoid Carthage until they make peace with us. So we're not doing any of that. We're not going to antagonize. Since we know they've got some horsemen, I'm going to upgrade a couple of these guys to spears just because we've got the resources. And, oh, yeah. Earlier on, I just had a bunch of training. So I spent some time making these guys like heinously good. They're all level 5 promoted. So we'll have a spear. I'll save him to be an axe. He'll be a longbow or a bowman. So this is like my A team. I got 3 super crack guys and some other guys that are on the way. I mean, we got points, and we could get him to level 5 if we wanted to. And so we got good guys. A small core of super talented soldiers that we can use as our fight finishers. So these are the guys we would send in first. They soften the blow or weaken the guys. And then these guys we use very selectively. We only put them in when they're not too exposed, and we use them to finish stuff. Those are my final word, guys. All right. Well, I don't want to spend any more. I don't want to spend any. Well, I don't have any civics now. So, yeah, we're done. So, that's going to be a problem. Well, I'm hoping we get that. I think it's legal code unlocks the civics boost, and we're totally taking that. And then we can use that to finish off. Really, I didn't even look to see. Okay, so we got a good border bump there. I didn't even look to see what it did. That looks good. Okay, so stuff. We got the horses and all. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. This we only was one tile that got a little bigger. So we would still need to spend some serious money to do this and make that part of the waterway. Uh, we've got the money, and we might as well. These guys aren't doing anything right now. We'll just send them out, and they can make land purchases for us, and in a couple of turns we'll have it. So yeah, let's do that. And we just got more money, so sure. There's some civics. We'll take it. Okay. Okay, we could establish enlightenment. Do we want to? I don't know. Uh, yeah, that's the one, the -1 discontent per elder monk. Sure. Absolutely. Let's do that. We'll get more wisdom because I don't know how long he's going to live, but as long as he lives, we're going to take advantage of it, and that's going to help our research. And I idled this. This was doing inquiries, but we need the civics. So I've been not doing inquiries so we could save up some civics. We haven't heard back from Carthage yet. So I really kind of don't want to. I'm going to go this way and see. All right, so he's a range guy, so he's going to take a shot at me, and that's okay. As long as there's not like a big contingent of Carthaginian navy over here, we should be okay. I'm going to be pissed off if he sinks my ship though. All right, so let's just move these guys. We'll buy some tiles. I don't even care how much it costs. Doesn't matter. We're doing this specifically to get the waterway set up. And it doesn't even matter that it's expensive. And we got ridiculous amounts of money. We don't even need that guy. Back him up. No, because next turn we have it. We'll have the waterway. And we got plenty of money to spare, so who cares? My philosophy there is why buy one tile when you can buy three for 3 times the price? That actually came from a movie. I forget which one. But yeah, so we're going to do that. And that's an important strategic piece, link in the chain. We don't really need a waterway that runs along the north because there's nothing up here. So this will work fine for our purposes. And what do we got? This guy's just going to stay right where he is, and we're done. So we need 3 more turns or so, and we will have we'll be able to do another theology. We are only at truce with the Greeks. We need to be at with them so we can, or we need to be able to put them in the water, one of the two. I think we need to be at peace with them to be able to send our disciples across the water to another person's territory. I'm not sure how that works, actually. I don't really focus much on spreading religions to other lands. Carthage is formally denying our request. Okay. Yeah, we want to improve things with Greece. Okay, well, it's not worth it to me for this war to be dragged out. So let's pay tribute. That's going to cost us a little bit in the short run, but no big deal. And we need, so we're just going to set this guy up to be able to build monasteries when we get the tech. And then we are going to build another bireme. That's going to military training points rather than civics, which is okay. I want to avoid anything that will see me spend civics. We're desperately trying to avoid that. We're going to buy this. We're going to buy this, and that we're done, right? That's waterway. So in 2 years, we were able to fix that. And we will actually, let's tell you what, let's come out here with, hell, we don't even care. Let's come out, we're actually going to force march, even though it's silly to do that, but I don't care. And that consumes an order, and we don't even care about that. We're going to buy the order and do that. And look what that did. So now we have an intercoastal waterway that connects around this mountain. We get access to these tiles. Because I do eventually want to. I mean, we've got the money, so we're gonna, let's do that next. We're gonna spend the money to buy all of this and close it out from, we're going to close this off too. We're going to buy all of it. We're rich, so who cares? We're going to do it, and it's going to be awesome. And we're going to have complete control over, well, not complete control, but over all of the non-crap tiles on our island. That's the plan. Why? Because we freaking can. And we're waiting for civics, and we don't have anything else to do right now. So, yeah. Okay. In 2 turns, if we don't spend civics on anything, we can do another theology for, or no, we can't. 4 turns, because it's 400 for the next tier. Blah. I should warn you, or should have warned you up front, this is not the most action-packed segment of the game. I mean, we're waiting on civics is really all we're doing. But I want to kind of walk you through getting the religion up and running and how that, yeah, we're not doing that. Okay, I like affable, especially given the terrain that we have. That's kind of, we're kind of on crap terrain, so. All right, we got to think long term about this. This is a nice open area up here. This is where we'll build monastery, temple, cathedral. So let's come over here and do like Shrine of Ra, half an order, no maintenance, bang, done. Let's do that. This was really poorly located, so we had to kind of I probably built the pyramid badly too, but we're going to come down here and build barracks, and then we'll do stronghold or something out here with some ranges. No, I'm going to build a stronghold here. I can't because we don't have the laws. Okay. So if we do stronghold, range, yeah, we could do that. So then let's do a hamlet over here, right? 1 hamlet per culture level. We can't. Okay. Then we'll head down here and do a lumber mill. How's that? Over here, we're just going to kind of, what is this? So they're surrounding Persia for reasons unknown. I don't think they're at peace with Persia, so, okay. Yeah, I'll just leave you guys where you are for now, I guess. Until I need them somewhere specific, I don't know that it's worth orders just willy-nilly moving them around. These guys haven't come over yet. That's a Persian anchorage. I don't know that we need to rush down there and be provocative. I'll leave him there. Can I influence you? I can. Let's do that. You could intercess somebody for us. I think we've already interceded the most important people, but at this point, the more people we have happy with us, the more opportunities we have to leverage that into something good. So even if these people don't have positions of power now, that's not to say they won't in their lifetime, or that we don't get an event that we can turn that into something cool. So I think it's totally worth doing. If we could get everyone thrilled with us, that would be awesome, So I'm not opposed to, and these guys, we've had good effect with that. We're getting bonuses because these guys are all super happy with us. So we're just going to keep doing that. And that if one of these guys dies, we've got other people who are super happy with us that we can put in their place, which is great. So yeah, we're just going to keep spending money and doing the thing and making everybody happy. That's cool. It's not. I'm not. Well, other than focusing on these guys first because they were already in their jobs. So and these guys, the family heads, that was my plan. But once we did that, then the next plan, there's not really a formal plan. I mean, I looked to see, okay, can I do that and intercede a governor or something like that? But governors began to die, and we began to save civics to do the religion, so we're not replacing those dead governors. So that's kind of taken a back seat too, although we will have a lot of governor positions to. They want 15 orders. Okay, yeah, no, we're not. I want to make a truce, but I don't want to kill my kingdom to make a truce. Fuck you guys. That's ridiculous. Um, this place does not have a. Wait, so we could go. Yeah, we want to actually do the. Okay, we want to actually do the garrison here, or no? Maybe we do the garrison here, then we do barracks, strong. Okay, yeah. That'll work. All right, so we do that, and then another death. Uh, okay, well let's do that, and we'll focus on in Miro. Uh, we'll focus on making chariots for now, since they'll start with. Oh, and we can do. Hell yeah, let's do a camel archer too. All right, so we got some guys coming up, and then we'll do that. Uh, okay, so actually, I take it back. We'll do the miner, and then we'll kill the warrior. Okay, let's do it like this. So we'll do the miner we're working on. Yeah, like that. So let's take advantage of that while he's 37, so we should have him for a while. And we've got, yeah, so let's do it like that. That works. Okay. Yeah, I want to replace these governors so bad, but we're 2 turns away from another religious thing, and that's kind of making that the priority. Well, let's see. Do we? I think we already have. Yeah. So let's exploration. That's going to set us back, but that at least lets us get the scouts in the water. So we'll do that. Another delay. But now I can. I've got a couple of scouts, and we can. So let's come out here. And this will at least give us something we can spend our orders on while we're waiting for the civics to mature. Okay, so we'll do barracks. We got this guy. We got nothing we can do with him yet, but we are going to do monastery, temple, whatever. Oh, but he's okay. So let's don't put him there. I'm just kind of pre-positioning these guys so we can build monasteries like right out the gate when we get them. And even though I totally don't need it, I'm going to set this guy to build a militia so we can save our training points and our civics. I'm going to build both of those up. That's slow, but I don't care. I'm going to come here, and we're going to do lumber mill. Yeah, you're building the Shrine of Ra, but you're building it in the wrong place. I don't want this to be the holy. Okay, we're going to cancel that, actually. Yeah, cancel this. Okay, I'm glad I caught that. This is where we want the Shrine of Ra, and we're just going to build it like. No, I'm going to go ahead and get that started. So we're going to I'm glad I noticed that. So Shrine of Ra goes right there, and that will turn this into a holy city. And then we're going to build a lumber mill, and you are going to chop. I don't want you to do anything at the moment. Okay. Because we want to make sure this finishes first so that this is legit our second holy city. Yeah. Yeah, I almost screwed that up. These guys not real happy with us. All right, well, we need to fix that soonish. It's going to be another 4 turns before we can do the second theology. Is this guy just going to, he's 75. I think he's going to live forever. It's like the Queen of England. Just, 300 years ago, she stuck her hand up out of the lake and was holding a sword. And yeah, we lost our entire navy. Okay. Well, we won't go that way again, at least not until stubborn as a mule. Yeah, let's keep going. Do it. Force it. Yeah, we don't care about that. Oh, no, they're like our only friend. We're not doing that. Yeah, can we please not declare war on the only friend we have? That would be great. Thanks. Half an order. Take it. Let's nah. Let's just clear cut this land with you. That'll give us some extra lumber. We'll need that anyway. That'll clear this land off so we can do useful stuff with it. Over here, we're going to just keep building quarries and more quarries, even though we've got a ton of stone, and I know it looks like we have a lot. We really don't. When I start spending it, that's going to go fast. Okay, so who can we influence? Can we influence you? Yes, we can. Well, let's do that. And we got 2 orders left. Do I have another scout somewhere? I think I do. I do indeed. So let's send you up this way and then around. And basically, where Carthage is not is the idea. And who knows, maybe they will come back to us with a peace offering, and that doesn't involve sending 15 orders a turn to the Carthaginians. No thanks. So we'll just stay out of their way as best we can and continue to try and explore the wider world. And we do have peace with the Assyrians. So when we find Assyria, we can walk around freely in their stuff. So we'll do that. And I'm basically terrified of the Carthaginian navy, so we're going to hide from them and be brave Sir Robin and bravely run away. They are right on our asses in terms of, taking that. Heck yeah. Yeah, okay, we're not choosing a new chancellor right now. We're totally taking that. Okay, so we got a guy, right? We got another thing. So we're going to do this. We're going to establish one of our new things. So this one I especially like because it temples give you half an order. That's amazing. Freaking love it. The dualism is also super cool, and that's actually it's a toss up for me between these two. This one is cool also because it increases the spread chance dramatically. So this just makes your religion spread like a weed, including to other countries. And this might be the one we want here. This is a good choice for obviously for uh, discontent control. Not as fond of Gnosticism, even though I do like playing heavy with specialists. It does give you more civics, which builds on it this plus legalism basically gives you a crap ton of civics, which is awesome. And we probably need that right now. But I'm actually more tempted to take the orders and uh, help the religion spread because I'm hoping that if we do that, it'll spread to neighbors and then we can get one of our neighbors to join on Team Zorro and then we'll have an ironclad alliance and that'll be awesome. So we got that. It's going to take 600 civics to make the next theology. And I don't want to wait that long to appoint a guy because that's going to, yeah. So the writers are pissy because they don't have anybody on the council. So we're pretty much going to have to pick a writer. Uh, I don't really want to pick this one, but I think I'm gonna anyway. Oh wait, that's yeah, okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna live with that choice. And now that we've given the capital a head start, yeah. So now I'm gonna come here and we're gonna just do what are we gonna do? This is the new ranged units get a free level. Well, as it turns out, our special unit is both mounted and ranged. So we want to save that one for, wait, this is the rider capital, right? Yes. So yeah, we're totally doing that here because this is going to, every time we build one of our special ranged units, bang, instant level, and then we can leverage some other stuff to make it maybe instant 2 levels. Now this gets adjacency bonuses for camps. And as it happens, we have a camp. So we're going to, yeah, we're going to come right down here and build this and get the level bonus when we start building those. So that's going to be awesome. Okay, so that's good. Scout, I'm going to come up here and bust this fog to alleviate my OCD. We'll get rid of that. The scout is, actually we know that longer term, this scout's going to actually go toward Osiris. So we'll keep this scout on his current course and put him out here. We'll just track along the Grecian coast and go inward where we're able. We can't do anything else here, but we could do some more family intercession-y stuff. So let's do that. And what is this guy? Well, he's ill. What is this guy? He's okay. Let's just do it. Okay. Can we? And she could actually family intercess someone. Oh yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool. And we'll just keep those guys doing that, and we'll keep getting either the relationship will improve, or we will get events that will improve stats, or because that happens too. If you don't get the immediate relationship boost, you'll get the boost that improves someone's stats, and so that's, to me, that's just money well spent. We'll just perpetually do that now that we've a good order base and more coming. Yeah, totally doing that. And after this militia fishes, I will turn the inquiry pump back on. That will hurt our per turn civics, but once we get this, we'll get that civics bump. And the faster we can chew through that, the faster we can get our religion where we want it, and then we're off and running. So taking a little bit of time. Don't care because that's what I mean, I would have maybe done a couple of things different if I was playing like an actual game to win, but I am more interested in demonstrating the religious stuff. So if it's a little inefficient from a gameplay perspective, then that's okay. Fourth in line. Oh, you know what? Have lots of babies. Be romantic. Yeah, let's gain a new luxury. Sure. What are you? So we could increase culture. We could increase foreign opinion. Yeah, well, that's pretty much your job. So let's do that. Okay, so we got this guy. Every 20 turns, we and we actually made another one too. Okay, so we'll set him up out here, and his job will be to buy tiles right now until we get some additional stuff. And this is saying put the Shrine of Osiris here, which basically gives two culture. This is our last city, so that actually makes pretty good sense to me. We'll just drop that here and give our most recent city some additional culture. We're going to put this guy like right here and just let him sit for a minute. Over here, I don't think we don't need anything per se, but I'm going to take woodworker for the extra research. And we're going to just pop you over here. And we're going to start knocking around here. Oh, I'm glad that guy can't see me. Yeah, I'm going to keep my boat out of... Oh, hey now. Okay, well, I'll be going over there next year, checking that out. And everybody's thrilled, and she's thrilled, and life is good in Zoroland. And I probably should... I mean, he's 78, but I probably should do... I'm going to do a marriage with, see if I can maybe nudge them into a peace deal. I haven't been doing it because I've been saving my civics. I think I'm going to wait. I'm happy with everything the way it is. We don't need it. Let's hold off and just maximize civics and minimize civics spend. Yeah, because getting that last theology, that matters to me, especially for this video. So yeah, if I was playing a game and not making a video, I would probably do the marriage. I'm going to hold off on that specifically, and then we're going to die anyway, so never mind. All that goes out the window. You don't care? We're gonna, I'm gonna take the research. Shave a turn off. Okay, so who is this? This is from Persia. I'll entertain a thought, entertain a marriage. Right, and this is for my grandson. He's never going to see the throne anyway, so it doesn't really matter. What matters is what can they do for us? And the hero, oh, hey, the hero's from, I see. Well, yeah, hell yeah, let's do Carthage. And okay, so now that Carthage actually has a positive relationship with us, we should be able to get a white peace. But I'm not spending the civics to do that because not till we get, I mean, I'm tired of, Greece is already up in here. All right, well, that's not fun. All right, so let's go. I don't know that that's gonna, yeah, we're gonna hide. I don't want him to kill I don't want him to kill, oh, and yeah, so we don't want to walk that way anyhow. Well, in that case, let's just go back the other way. Back the way we came. This guy is going to buy a tile because we can. And then we'll just close this out. Here, come over here and help. I got a shit ton of money. just no. All right. If I can't if I can't buy the tile that turn, I don't want to do it. I'll tell you what we could do. Let's come here and buy this. And then next turn we can buy this and put another thing on it. Okay, cool. Technologies, we should get that just before he dies. That'll be 10. Legitimacy. This will become a legacy, but we'll be able to finish it up relatively quickly, I think. Especially we turn it on this 800 civics and we can play series, catch up with signing governors and doing all that stuff that we've kind of let slide while we were trying to build the religion. And then we focus on monasticism so we can put our disciples that are remaining to work. And then they're done with all that crap. We start spreading the religion around manually if it won't spread any other way, although it should. Now that it's only been a couple of turns since we've had the theology that really increases its spread. Okay, so yeah, that happened. We got this badass looking lady as the new ruler, although she can't redraw tech. I'm going to go for portcullis because that's going to open up another. All right, first thing let's do is another position on the council. So she's already Team Zorro. Didn't hurt relations at all. We're okay here. She's a judge. Problem solved. Okay, so the first thing we're doing is hold court. Yeah, this will be over quick now. We're going to be back in the game in no time. We're gonna go ahead and spend our ivory just so nobody tries to bully it away from us. If we don't have it, they can't demand it. And now we're going to do, yeah, okay, she's dead. Get a little bit of wisdom. We want vassalage, so we'll do that. And become vigilant. Yeah, okay, sure, we got the money. No, we're not doing that. We're on a quest. No. Discover portcullis and chain drive. Maybe. Outside chance. Portcullis, yes. Chain drive. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, so that's done. We're gonna come down here and spend ridiculous amounts of money. And that's done. We're gonna do another lumber mill. Okay, so this is now Holy City, and it's telling me, yeah, I can build a stronghold now because we've got enough laws. We need 4. We've got 5. Right, 3, 4, 5. Now we got 4, and then we can do. And everyone likes legal code, but I'm not doing it. I'm gonna do divine rule because then all these shrines that I'm planning on building will give me discontent control. That's what I want. But let's see what wonders are available. All of them are gone except the legendary wonders. We have no. We will have a legendary city in 9 years. So we can't do anything right now, but I am going to build a stronghold for sure. Now we can build our first tier special unit. Here, we're going to focus on barracks because I can turn training points into civics. And so barracks, that's going to be our thing. And stronghold here. Wait, do we want to? Well, we want a stronghold here for the order, but we can't actually build our special unit here. So the only reason this stronghold exists is orders. And we're going to do this. And we're going to, he's not doing anything. And we're going to go 1, 2, and that's it. Okay. And end our turn. 18 orders on the books next turn. 3 turns or so, 4 turns. No, yeah. As soon as her hold court finishes, we'll have enough civics to do the theology, and that's where I'll stop this video. And then we'll make another video when it comes time to when I've got the text to actually start building some of the stuff, and we'll let the temples and the monasteries going and talk about how that is going to impact the game and all that. So almost at the end of this video, all we need to do is get our last theology, which our choices are redemption, which increases the productivity of mines, quarries, and lumber mills by 20%. That's huge. Or enlightenment, which gives a -1 discontent per elder monk. And then for each cathedral, you get +1 growth, which is, for each citizen, you get +1 growth, which is insane. That's like off the charts good. I'm probably just going to stick with the basics and do the productivity because we're on kind of marginal terrain and I want to amp up my economy as much as possible. So I'm going to do that so we can really afford to dig deep and try to get those wonders and all that. So I'll probably just go for that to increase the quarry production. We got tons of money. I don't know why they're declaring war on us anyway, but we're just going to pay them and keep them off our butts. Okay, 1 turn away from being able to do that, so he's just going to stop. We're going to... Okay, so we got... Yeah, why would I want to build a stronghold there? I don't. That's not a horrible place for it, so we'll do that. And we're going to come down here and buy some more tiles. And this is getting rudely expensive now, and I still don't even care. It's probably going to be cheaper for over here because we haven't bought as many. So we'll try to buy some for over here now. Actually, we'll bring this chariot over, and he can help. We'll buy whichever one's cheaper. I don't really care. Yeah, so that works. And we'll slowly acquire this land. And this is not really necessary, but you know how if you've watched other videos, I've used open land like this as a staging area for launching an attack. Yeah, I'd rather not see that happen to me. So we'll just buy it up. It'll be our stuff. And then we're going to hop on here, and that'll be that. And I'm just trying so hard not to look at all the stuff that I'm not doing. But again, saving up for the civics. Wanting to do the religion. We'll catch up on all this stuff later. I'll do that off camera. So just rushing to get civic done, to get the theology. And I'll have another guy, another Zoroastrian disciple that I can use to start building monasteries and such after we sacrifice him to getting the theology in place. And we're doing our thing was to do enlightenment, so we will do this one anyway, just to take the legitimacy. So we'll do that. That's fine. I love this painting. She looks awesome. Oh my God, that headdress is that's amazing. Okay, we have it. We're done. So we're establishing enlightenment. We're getting 10 legitimacy, and our religion is now fully built out. And we chose a little bit different of a path, slightly, than Judaism. So we had something different to offer people if they would consider, switching to our brand, which is cool. We have some stuff left over. I'm going to hold court again. We could get married, but I'm hoping to get a marriage offer. And in the meantime, we'll hold court so we can do other stuff. I don't, yeah, I can pacify cities. We need to. Let's do that. And I can send, I'm going to send another white peace offer. Our relations, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to send a trade mission. Yeah, if they want to stay at war with us, I guess we'll just be careful and let them. All right, so stronger, better tech, much stronger, better tech, stronger, better tech, similar, similar tech, stronger, better tech, weaker, slightly better tech. Noticing a trend here. Okay, we're going to turn this back on. We've gone a long time without our inquiry pump. Although, if you look, we have actually, yeah, we've run 5 inquiries out of here, which is not a lot, but I mean it's not horrible. We're going to turn that back on. We're going to start getting faster tech. Um, I am how many warriors do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to upgrade 2 more warriors to spears. This guy and this guy. And then the rest of those will be axemen. We'll we'll do it like that. I'm gonna promote this guy. Uh, Hero, please. Okay, please. Uh, yeah, we'll take a militia. Why not? Okay. All right, like I said before in other videos, I actually like militia. I know a lot of people kind of discount them and say that they're no good, and admittedly, they're not as good as, regular army. But they got their uses, and they have saved my butt more times than I can count. So yeah, give me a militia any day of the week. I'll take him, especially if he's free. My God, why would you turn down a free troop? Even if you think he sucks, you can surely find something to do with him. So yeah, let's do that. What does this city? What do you do for me? What does this city do? Nothing. This city is literally, we don't need it. I want these training points added to the bottom line. We need it to grow so he can build specialists, which he's going to do soon. So we're going to do a forum while we're waiting for him to grow, and then we'll have more civics for when he does grow. And we don't need to worry about saving civics anymore because this is a civics factory right here. So we got that covered. This is where I'm going to stop the video. That went on a little longer than I expected. Sorry about that. We are in first place. We have a civics machine. We have a fully built out religion. Families are thrilled. Religion is thrilled. Everybody's happy with us except Carthage, who just unaccountably hates us. We don't know why. We don't care. Um, we've upgraded some of our army. Not that it made a difference. And well, actually, it did. We went from stronger or much stronger to stronger just by upgrading 2 warriors to spears. So, yeah, whatever. We turned the inquiry pump back on. We'll get this faster than 11 turns. We are building a couple of extra disciples so that when we get the appropriate tech, we will be able to do some more exploring the religious game. That'll come next video. For now, I'm going to say farewell and stop the tape.